Good morning. Welcome to the Crawford County Board of Commissioners meeting for July 13th. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance with Commissioner Wiederspan.
All right.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Francis. Need approval of minutes from the meeting on June 22nd, 2022.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Peterson.
Yes.
Any approval from the minutes from the work session on July 6th, 2022.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. And approval of the payment of bills in the amount of $15,350,690.38 for the period ending July 12th, 2022.
So moved with comment.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. In your comment, sir.
So that number appears to be higher than what it normally would be, and that's what we were checking on. It's a result of the second tranche of the ARPA monies that have been received by the county, and then the county purchasing CDs. So those funds get a better interest rate than if we just had them sitting in our general checking account. So that's why that amount is so high this week.
Thank you, Stephanie, for getting that for us. Any other discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
There was one executive session, June 27th, with the treasurer to discuss possible hotel bed tax litigation. Any public comment? Okay. Domestic relations.
Morning, Carla.
Good morning,
Morning,
Carla.
I'm here to request to purchase a Dell laptop and Microsoft license for the total cost of $1,294.42. The cost of the county is zero on this because it will be purchased with incentive funds.
Make the motion.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Public defender.
Good morning.
Morning,
Morning,
Wes.
Wes.
Good morning, Wes.
I'm asking that you create the position of part-time public defender.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Thank you.
Wes.
Correctional facility.
Morning, Wes. Morning,
Morning.
Jack.
This morning, looking to ratify the payment of $7,076.75 to the overhead door company for replacement of the operational spring for the north vehicle sally port door. This is not a budgeted item.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion?
This is the overhead door company of Franklin, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Just because there are several overhead door companies.
It's one we've used in the past.
Any other discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Thank you, Jack.
Thanks.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Jack.
The
Jack.
Care Center.
Morning.
Morning,
Morning,
Tanya.
Tanya.
I'm requesting to ratify the price increase for the replacement 7.5-ton carrier rooftop unit from $10,562.91 to $12,892.67.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pathonetary and Tim. Or Tim and the Pathonetary. Either one.
Well, whatever, either or.
Okay.
Good morning, guys.
Morning.
We're here to get a requisition signed for the window cleaning at Judicial Center. From when we talked last time, we discussed that there'd be maybe an additional $300 for the interior windows. So the total cost is $1,288, and Stephanie has that.
Say it again,
requisition.
12.
$1,288.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, I'll make that motion.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Thank you for getting prices. I appreciate
Yeah,
that, sir.
okay, not a problem.
Roll
Thank
call.
you.
Goff.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes, thank you. The Treasurer's Office.
Good morning.
Morning,
Good
Christine.
Morning, Christine.
I'm here to ask for approval to purchase a laptop replacement screen in the amount of $159.99 per the attached quote from Dell Technologies. And the quote, of course, was obtained by the IT department.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Secondly, I'm here to ask for ratification for the placement of $8,219,095.50 in ARPA Round 2 funds. $4 million will be placed in the Erie Bank for various terms, and $4,219,095.50 will be placed at Pliget for various terms.
So moved.
Second with a question then.
Properly moved and seconded. Some discussion.
So in light of what we discussed with the payment of bills, do we still need to approve this separately when technically it's already been approved under the payment of bills? Or would you rather we just do it to be, I mean,
I like the clarity of this go around.
Okay.
yeah.
Explains exactly where it's at.
I'm not
Placement of it.
opposed to doing it here, and I like this as well, so that everybody knows, but
Kind
I
of
just don't
redundant.
want to give the impression that we're approving another allocation of
So
funds.
this is just placement of those funds.
This is really, right.
That's what it should be. really.
Which normally we don't do,
Right.
Approve it.
right?
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, it
normally
says
it's either
placement.
in one place or the other.
Okay.
So-
Any other
And
discussion?
that's okay, I just, again, wanted to make sure everybody was clear
Yeah.
that it's not an additional amount of money.
That's a good point.
Okay.
Any other discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
And lastly, I'm asking to ratify the placement of $3,009,013.41 in the ARPA Round 1 funds from matured CDs. These ones just were mature the end of July. We're placing $1 million in Erie Bank CD for 3-month term, and $2,009,013.41 is to be placed in a Pliget term account for 3 months as well.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you,
you.
Christine.
Thanks, Richard.
Public safety, Greg.
Morning, Greg.
Good morning,
Morning,
Greg,
Greg.
We're requesting to approve the renewal of the Public Safety's remote access software for a single user at a cost of $660, and this is a budgeted item for us.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Thank you. We're also requesting to approve the payment of $2,500 for our annual retainer fee to McCutcheon Enterprises for the hazardous materials team. That's budgeted out of the hazmat safety fund.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
And we're also requesting to approve the payment of $6,613.08 to Lumen for our annual maintenance on the backup center command post. And this is a budgeted item.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you. And requesting approval to pay $14,231.25 to Elk County for our portion of the Pro QA license renewal and service plans, and this is a budgeted item.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
And finally, we're requesting to approve the payment of $61,798 to Mobilecom to replace numerous wireline connections for 6 radio frequencies with a wireless internet provider connection via FirstNet. Our wireless funds will cover this with no additional expense to the county.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Greg.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Greg.
Greg.
Crawford County Planning.
Morning, Commissioners.
Morning,
Morning,
Zach.
Zachary.
First item, we were asking ratification to approve the amendment of the Community Development Block Grant Coronavirus contract with the state. This approval authorizes Commissioner Henry and Weiderspan to sign electronically.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Next, we're asking for ratification to purchase 3 Precision 3650 towers and 6 Dell 24-inch monitors for a total of $5,669.43. This purchase is made out of CapEx and will be replacing 3 computers in the planning office.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Next, we're seeking approval of an invoice from the Federated Library System in the amount of $26,842.17. This is for deployment of fiber optic internet to 7 other county libraries and is paid for out of ARPA funds.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, we're asking approval of payment invoice number 28 from Stifler McGraw Associates in the amount of $276.82 for engineering services associated with the Richmond Township CDBG project for their May invoice. This is paid for out of the county CDBG program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Next, we're asking for approval of the invoice number 29 from Stifler McGraw Associates in the amount of $446.52 for their engineering services associated with Beaver Township's CDBG program in May. This amount is this is paid for out of the county CDBG fund as well.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Next, we're asking approval to retitle the land use planner to planner 3 position in the planning office.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And lastly, we're asking to retitle the community planner position to the community development specialist in the planning office.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
If I may take a moment to just acknowledge the announcement yesterday regarding the French Creek
Sure, absolutely.
Heritage Entertainment
Please do.
District. The county, partnering with Economic Progress Alliance, Erie Bank, Marquette Bank, Northwest, and Senator Michelle Brooks was able to announce a phase 1 to the trail development along French Creek. There's a little over, there's an RCAP for about $2 million that's being matched by local funds from all of those entities, and with support and agreement from Voodoo Brewery as well as Lincoln Recycling, we will have a new recreational amenity hopefully by next year here in the city. So I just want to give a nod to all of those partners in helping to make Crawford County a little bit better.
Very well said. Thank you, Zach.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Crawford County Maintenance.
Morning,
Morning,
Morning, Mark.
Asking to ratify approval to pay an invoice for the courthouse remodeling project, the wheelchair lift for the assembly room, for $91.71.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
I'm asking to ratify approval to pay an invoice from the courthouse remodeling project, the HVAC project, the amount of $1,922.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Skipping C, I know I read it at the work session, I didn't get it off of this in time, I'm gonna pay for that, differently.
Okay.
Asking to ratify approval of invoices from the courthouse remodeling project, the new assessment office, in the amount of $237.49.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Yes.
Asking to ratify approval of invoices from the courthouse remodeling project, the register and recorder's office, in the amount of $88.10.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Asking to ratify approval of invoices from the courthouse remodeling project, the new ADA ramp, for $7,639.16.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
I'm asking to ratify approval of invoices from the new backup 911 center project at the fairgrounds for $219.94.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Asking to ratify approval to pay AMP Electric. This is maintain and repair electrical hookups at the fairgrounds for $1,488.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And I'm asking to approve a quote from Canada Security. This is to install 6 new security cameras in Exhibit 1 building at the fairgrounds for $3,250.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Human Services. You're the star of the hour.
I'll take up much of your time.
Morning, Kelly.
Morning,
Morning,
Kelly.
Kelly.
I am seeking to ratify payment to Center for Family Services for the delivery of ERAP services through June 22nd of '22, totaling $204,520.68 with no cost to the county.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Seeking approval for the purchase requisition of Keymark for one additional on-base license. Total is $269. Cost to the county is $61.25.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeking approval for a purchase requisition to McCandless Ford for repairs to car number 9. Total cost is $1,879.19. Cost to the county is $354.27.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Seeking approval for a purchase requisition to Streamline Verify for OIG compliance software for 1-year licensing fee. Cost is $795. Cost to the county is $118.78.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Seeking approval for a purchase requisition to the Titusville Housing Authority for 2 staff to attend the PA Association of Housing and Redevelopment Agencies Joint Spring Commission and Expo. The total cost is $2,211.18 with no cost to the county.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeking approval for a purchase requisition to United Airline for an airline ticket to a kinship placement. Total cost is $554.10. Cost to the county is $110.82.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
The next are Systems of Care contracts. The first is seeking approval for payment to Water's Edge for an additional social skills group to run this summer. The total cost is $4,000 maximum with no cost to the county.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
The next are for grant contracts. We're seeking approval for fiscal year 22-23 HAP and HSDF grant contracts. Attached pages contain a full listing of what each provider received in 21-22, 22-23 award, and the cost to the county for each program. There are 18 contracts for 12 providers.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Yes.
The next are CYS and JPO contracts for fiscal year 21-22. We're seeking approval for the fiscal year 22-23 contract for Adoption Connection PA for foster care services. These are the same services that we contracted for in fiscal year 21-22.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
We are seeking approval for the fiscal year 22-23 contract with Bethesda Lutheran Services for foster care, group home, ITU, shelter, Right Start, and transitional living services. These are the same services that we contracted for in fiscal year 21-22.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Seeking approval for fiscal year 22-23 contract with the Jefferson County Juvenile Detention Center. The rate and language are the same as the prior year.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeking approval for fiscal year 22-23 contract with Justice Works Youth Care Inc. for their violation initiative program. This is the same service that we contracted for in fiscal year 21-22.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Seeking approval for fiscal year 22-23 contract with Keystone Adolescent Center for foster care, shelter, specialized, and transitional living services.
Okay. So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Yes.
Seeking approval for fiscal year 22-23 contract with Outside In School of Experiential Education Voyagers and Sanction Program. These are the same services that we contracted for in fiscal year 21-22.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Yes.
The next is for mental health, intellectual disability, and early intervention contracts for fiscal year 22-23. We're seeking approval for fiscal year 22-23 contract with CHAPS for several different services. These are the same services that we contracted for in 21-22.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Aye.
We are seeking approval for the 22-23 contract with Mercer County Behavioral Health Commission for mental health crisis and delegate services.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Saul.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
And last, we are seeking approval for the fiscal year 22-23 CYS JPO contract and professional contracts where the service rates remained the same. All of the contracts have the same services as listed in rates fiscal year 21-22. The cost to the county for each service can be found on the color-coded spreadsheet for this session.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Saul.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Finance. Good morning.
Good morning, Stephanie.
For your approval, I have invoices totaling $840,870.60. These were detailed at last week's work session.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saul.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Stephanie.
Human Resources.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Morning,
Morning,
Brittany.
Brittany.
I'm requesting ratification to retitle the controller position at the Care Center to the accounting payroll assistant.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Saul.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Commissioners,
Brittany.
Mr. Button's going to handle this.
Okay, and finally, this is a resolution for the county to transfer an old vehicle, a 2006 Chevy Trailblazer to be exact, to the Sagertown Volunteer Fire Department. The county was just going to scrap it, but the fire department can use it for extraction exercises. And that's it.
I'll make that motion.
I will second it.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Saul.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Keith. There's a paper for new hires and transfers in your packet. Seeking a motion.
I will make that motion.
I'll second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saul.
Aye.
The upcoming meetings we have, work session July 20th. The full session will be July 27th. We have any commissioner comments? Commissioner Wiederspan.
I have none today, sir.
Commissioner Stock.
I would just echo Zachary's earlier comments and congratulate and thank all the partners who were involved in the French Creek project. That will be a great project in and of itself, and the hope is that will be the first of many wonderful things happening in that area. So I encourage the community to support that project. It truly will benefit not only the city of Meadville and that French Creek corridor, but all of Crawford County. So I'm very happy that the county is a part of that, and other partners as well.
Thank you. And I would just like to say that extend a gratitude to the Schweitzers yesterday. We went to Britton Run Road, the commissioners and our rescue plan committee. Very nice couple, agricultural family, struggling with broadband and internet. Some of the things that we might take for granted, things like checking the weather before you have to go plant the corn. They have a hard time just getting on to check weather or checking the market for some of the stuff they produce. So wonderful hosts, and we appreciate their information they've provided to us, and they are a perfect model of what we're trying to do with broadband. So if you yourself have broadband issues, we encourage you to fill out the survey. We got an extra 200 last night, which is good. Our goal is to start getting some of these projects off the ground very, very soon. So if you have questions about that, please see one of the commissioners or anybody from the American Rescue Plan Committee to help you. Okay? Any other information you need? Entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
So moved.
We are adjourned. Thank you. All set, Ellie? All right, we'll bring the salary board meeting to order for July 13th, 2022. I'll need the minutes approved from the June 22nd meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. There was one executive session with the Care Center on July 1st, 2022. Now some motions before the board. Human Services, are you gonna handle that one? Do you have it with you? Okay.
I would like to ratify the rate for the emergency new hire of Virginia Davis, per diem driver replacing Marlon Blair, effective July 11th at the $11 an hour rate.
So move.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Okay.
Thank you.
Human Resources, Finance, and the Care Center. Here we go.
Morning again.
Morning, Brittany.
Morning.
I'm requesting ratification to set the rate for the emergency new hire of Samantha Wozniak, full-time accounting / payroll assistant, replacing Leanne Steck, effective 7/11/22 at $17.50 per hour.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Thank you.
Where's Jack go?
I'm requesting to ratify the rate for the emergency new hires of Robin Irwin, Krista Bernard, and Elizabeth Thomas per diem correctional officers, adding to the list effective 6/27/2022 at $15 per hour.
So move.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. The Care Center.
I don't have my glasses this morning. I'd like to request to ratify the emergency increase in salary for Jessica Eastman, full-time social services director, no position change, effective 6/20/22 at $51,688 per year.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to ratify the rate for the emergency new hire of Elamia Moyer, Abigail Smith, Faith Smith, per diem activity aides, newly created positions, effective 6/22/22 at $11.50 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed?
Aye.
What's it?
I'm opposed, sorry.
Opposed. Motion carried. Thank you.
Request to ratify the rate for the emergency new hire of Joan Mushrush, per diem RN manager, replacing Jenna Manna, effective 6/22/22 at $28.69 per hour, plus $5.31 per hour from ARPA funds, and $2 additional per hour from Care Center HRSA ARPA funds.
So move.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to ratify the rate for the emergency new hire of Stephanie Conrad, per diem laundry aide, replacing Selena Hartstein, effective 6/22/22 at $11.50 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to ratify the rate for the new hire of Ayana Johnson, per diem LPN, replacing Dana Mullen, effective 8/4/22 at $17.50 per hour, plus $5.50 per hour from ARPA funds on first and third shifts, and an additional $2 per hour from Care Center HRSA ARPA funds.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to ratify the rate for the emergency new hire of Stacy Ingram, per diem LPN, replacing Shannon Keitlinger, effective 7/7/22 at $7.50 per hour, plus $5.50 per hour from ARPA funds on first and third shifts, and an additional $2 per hour from Care Center HRSA ARPA funds.
So move.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Should we have Samantha listen to all these extra things? That makes the payroll job a little tougher. I'm sorry about that. All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to ratify the rate for the emergency hire of Jonah Brewster, per diem activity aide, a newly created position, effective 7/7/22 at $11.50 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Ratify the rate for the, request to ratify the rate for the emergency transfer of Bridget Russell, per diem temporary nurse aide, transferring from per diem dietary, replacing Hannah Fisher, effective 6/2/22 at $14.50 per hour, plus 2 additional per hour from ARPA funds and $3.50 additional per hour from Care Center HRSA ARPA funds.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
And request to set the rate for the transfer of Jacob Chapman per diem CNA, transferring from full-time CNA, replacing Mackenzie Custard, effective 7/18/22 at $14.50 per hour, plus $2 additional per hour from ARPA funds and $3.50 additional per hour from Care Center HRSA ARPA funds.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Thank you, Ellie, for all your help as well.
Is there any other business for the salary board? If not, I entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you. Christine's gonna handle it. Whenever you're ready. Okay, we'll bring the retirement board meeting to order for July 13th, 2022. Initially need the approval of the minutes from the June 22nd meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. And Christine, we're ready for you.
Okay. Make a motion for Wayne Ferraro, formerly of the Crawford County Correctional Facility, start date 6/3/2010, begin his retirement, the last date paid and interest is through 6/30/22.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion?
Doesn't matter.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Make a motion for Fauna Crum, formerly of the Crawford County Care Center, the start date of 9/6/2021, withdraw her retirement with the last date paid and interest through 6/28/22.
Go ahead.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Just a real quick, I don't think you guys started updating on the floor, so it should be a start date of 9/13.
For Crum?
9/13. Who made the permissional motion? Were you making an amendment to your motion?
I made the
Christine?
motion.
So
I'll
you
amend it.
second?
Yeah, I'm fine
Okay,
with that.
all right. Any other discussion? Thank you for the catch. All those in favor of that say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Make a motion for Marlene Monteresso, formerly Crawford County Care Center, with a start date of 5/25/2022, withdraw her retirement, the last date paid and interest through 6/4/2022.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Make a motion for Leanne Steck, formerly the Crawford County Care Center, the start date 11/1/2018, roll over retirement with last date paid and interest through 7/1/2022.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Make a motion for Jennifer McDonough, formerly the Public Defender's Office, start date of 7/6/2020, withdraw her retirement, last date paid and interest through 7/1/2022.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Any other business to be brought before the retirement board? If not, I'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you. Anything else you need? Nothing else, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, thank you
Oh,
all.
yeah, no election board meeting today.
Thank you all.
Sorry. Soon enough, they'll start again.
I figured.